Hello everyone, this is Across the Board with Jeff Grant here at SBRforum.com bringing you the College Football Week 12 Odds Report. You can read my full article detailing this subject by going to SBRforum.com. The first of 6 games we're going to take a look at is the Washington Huskies versus the UCLA Bruins. The Bruins have fallen from 3-point home favorites to 2.5 in the market. Huskies running back Bishop Sankey has ran for 100 or more yards in 11 of his last 14 games, while the Bruins come off their first victory on the road against the Arizona Wildcats since 2003. UCLA 2-0 straight up and against the spread with a betting line of +3 to -3 during the 2013 campaign. The Florida Gators take on the South Carolina Gamecocks. The Gamecocks have moved from 11 to 13-point home favorites. The Gators will be playing a rested opponent for the 5th time during the 2013 season, while the Gamecocks climb to number 10 in the BCS standings despite not playing last week. And Florida 0-5 straight up, 1-4 against the spread in its last 5 opportunities as an underdog of 10.5 to 21 points. The Michigan Wolverines take on the Northwestern Wildcats. The Wildcats have gone from a 1-point home underdog to 2.5-point favorites. The Wolverines will be looking to bounce back from their first home loss under third-year head coach Brady Hoke, while the Wildcats have scored on 34 of their 35 possessions inside the red zone this season, and Michigan 0-2 straight up and against the spread as a road underdog of 3 or less points since 2011. The Georgia Bulldogs take on the Auburn Tigers. The Tigers have moved from 3 to 4-point home favorites. The Bulldogs are -7 in the turnover margin, while they take on a Tigers team that moved up 2 spots to number 7 in the current BCS standings. And Georgia, though, 2-0 against the spread as underdogs of 3.5 to 10 points since 2011. The Stanford Cardinal have moved from 3 to 3.5-point road favorites against the USC Trojans. The Cardinals are 29-1 straight up when out-rushing their opponent under head coach David Shaw, while the Trojans have lost 4 consecutive games against the Cardinal, their longest such losing streak in this Pac-12 series. And Stanford 9-1 straight up, 7-3 against the spread in November the last 2+ seasons. And finally, the Texas Tech Red Raiders take on the Baylor Bears. The Bears have moved from 24.5 to 27-point home favorites. The Red Raiders have lost and failed to cover the number in their last 3 games after starting out the season with a 7-0 record, while the Bears have won a school record 12 consecutive games, and Baylor is 4-0 straight up and against the spread as favorites of 21.5 to 31 points in 2013. Become a subscriber to SBR Forum's YouTube channel for the best information available from now through the bowl season, and follow me on Twitter at Jeff Grant Sports.